8 compliments that make women fall in love with you? What if I told you there is a single phrase, just one, capable of making a woman remember you years later? Would you still rely on empty compliments like, "you're hot" or "nice outfit"? Here is the truth no one tells you. What makes a woman fall in love is not what you say, but what she feels when you speak. And today, you are going to discover exactly how to trigger that emotional switch with 8 compliments that go beyond the obvious. Because there is a scary detail most men ignore: generic compliments make you invisible. And worse, they reveal desperation, not attraction. But if you know how to use the right words, like the ones I will reveal in 2 minutes, she will not only notice you, she will wonder why no other man ever saw that in her before. And here comes the cruelest secret. If you do not master this today, you will keep being just another forgettable guy, while others use these phrases to create lifelong connections. Want to be that man? Then do not skip the next few minutes, because compliment number 4 will blow your mind. And number 7, that is the compliment no woman can ignore. Before we continue, hit the like button now if you want genuine power in your communication. Turn on the bell, because every video here is a training session to help you master the psychology of attraction. And comment, "I need this," if you are tired of being just another face in the crowd. Now, let's start with the first compliment and why it is 50 times more powerful than talking about her looks. Compliment number 1, that perfume you are wearing is addictive. The fragrance is incredible. Have you ever noticed how a simple scent can unlock powerful memories? Science proves that smell is the sense most connected to emotions. And when you compliment her perfume, you are tapping into something much deeper than a basic, "you smell good." This subtle comment says, "Your presence stays with me even after you leave," and that is magnetically attractive. Average men focus on looks, but those who understand psychology know fragrance is the key to the female subconscious. And here is a detail that will shock you. 92% of women choose perfume specifically to create that emotional reaction, but only 3% of men even notice. Worse, when they try to compliment, they use generic lines she has heard 1,000 times. But what comes next will show you how to turn a simple compliment into a weapon of instant connection. Because here is the harsh truth. If you do not know the exact way to say this phrase, it might come off as just another shallow comment. But when you discover the perfect timing, which I reveal in the next secret, you will make her associate that perfume directly with you every time she wears it. And secret number 2, that will blow your mind. When you understand how something as simple as a smile can become your greatest ally. Compliment number 2. Your smile lights up the whole room. It is impossible not to feel the positive energy. A genuine smile is the purest expression of confidence and happiness. And when you point that out, you are showing that you notice her emotional impact on the world. Women hear all the time that they are beautiful, but they almost never hear that their simple presence changes the atmosphere of a place. This compliment works because it goes beyond aesthetics. It acknowledges the invisible power she carries. While other men comment on the mouth or the teeth, you are complimenting the magnetic aura that few people see. The psychology behind this is deep. People who light up rooms are rare, and when you point out that quality, you create an instant emotional connection. She will remember you every time someone reacts to her smile in the future. But there is a mistake that 95% of men make when giving this compliment, and if you do not know how to avoid it, you can completely ruin the effect. The next secret will show you how to structure this sentence so that it echoes in her mind for weeks. And when we get to secret number 4, you will discover how to turn this recognition into an even more powerful tool, one that activates an almost unconscious desire to be near you. But before that, comment "bright smile" down below, because at the end of the video, I will reveal a secret technique exclusive for those who comment, to make any woman associate your voice with positive feelings automatically. Compliment number 3. I admire how authentic you are. Most people try to fit in, but you simply exist. In a world full of copies, authenticity is the rarest quality. And when you highlight that, you are saying you value her for who she truly is, not for what she could represent. This compliment is devastatingly effective because it touches a universal fear: not being truly seen. While other men only compliment the you they see in the world outside, you are celebrating her courage to be different. Women hear millions of comments about appearance, but almost never about the bravery of being genuine. The psychological effect here is brutal. When someone recognizes our essence, we create an almost immediate bond with that person. She will wonder why other men never noticed that before, and you will become the exception in her mind. But there is a detail that can multiply the power of this compliment by 10, and it is directly linked to the way you pronounce these words. In secret number 5, you will discover how to use the right tone of voice to make this recognition echo in her emotional memory. If you want to master every layer of these secrets, do not forget to subscribe, turn on the bell, and hit the like button now. Because at the end of the video, I will reveal a bonus phrase only for subscribers, capable of making even the most reserved woman open her heart in minutes. And the next compliment, that one will surprise you because it shows how to turn a simple observation into a weapon of deep admiration. Compliment number 4. The way you see the world is fascinating. It makes me question things I had never thought about before. Intellect is the new sexy. When you compliment her unique perspective, you are showing that you value her mind just as much as her beauty. This comment is lethal because most conversations revolve around superficial topics, while you are diving into how she processes life. Intelligent women are constantly underestimated, but you just proved that you are different. This compliment not only makes her feel understood, but also desired on a level that few ever reach. The magic here lies in the specificity. Instead of a vague, "You are smart," you are showing that you truly absorbed her way of thinking. This creates an intellectual intimacy that is rarer and more valuable than any physical attraction. But what comes next will revolutionize everything, because there is a way to structure this compliment that makes her want to share even more of her thoughts with you. And in secret number 6, you will master this technique. Get ready for the next level. Because when we reach compliment number 8, you will discover how a single sentence can make her feel like the most important woman in the world, even if you just met minutes ago. And it all starts with understanding the invisible power of the right words at the right time. Compliment number 5. Your energy is contagious. Being around you inspires me to be better. When you recognize a woman's unique energy, you are complimenting something far beyond her looks. You are celebrating the invisible impact she has on the people around her. This kind of comment is powerful because it speaks to the transformative effect her presence has, not just how she appears. While other men get stuck on shallow compliments, you are showing that you notice how she uplifts the environment. Women rarely hear that their mere existence motivates others to grow. The psychology behind this is fascinating. People with magnetic energy are rare, and when you point out that quality, you create a deep emotional connection. She will remember you every time someone mentions how inspired they feel around her. But there is a perfect timing to give this compliment, and if you miss that moment, you might lose the effect completely. The next secret will reveal how to identify the exact instant to deliver this sentence with maximum impact. And when we get to secret number 7, you will discover how to turn this recognition into an even more powerful weapon, one that activates a deep desire to keep you close. But before that, get ready for the compliment that will completely change how she sees your ability to notice what truly matters. Compliment number 6. You are one of the most thoughtful people I have ever met. The way you care for others is admirable. Genuine kindness is one of the rarest and most valuable qualities in the modern world. When you point that out, you are showing that you notice what truly matters in her character. This compliment works because it goes straight to the heart, celebrating not what she is, but what she does for others. While most men focus only on appearance, you are recognizing the compassion that few notice. Women who truly care about others almost never receive credit for this quality. The psychological effect is deep. When someone recognizes our authentic kindness, we create an almost immediate emotional bond. She will wonder why other men never valued that part of her before. But there is a way to multiply the power of this compliment by 10. And it all depends on the tone of voice you use when saying these words. In secret number 8, you will master the exact technique to make this recognition echo in her mind for weeks. Get ready for the final compliment, because when we reach the last compliment, you will discover how a single sentence can make her feel completely seen and understood on a level that few men can ever reach. Compliment number 7. Your determination is inspiring. The way you pursue your goals motivates me. In a world full of people who settle, genuine ambition is extremely attractive. When you compliment her determination, you are showing that you admire much more than just the surface. This comment is powerful because it acknowledges the inner strength that few people see. While other men get stuck on physical compliments, you are celebrating the discipline and courage that make her unique. Ambitious women are often
misunderstood. But you just prove that you are different.
The magic of this compliment lies in the specificity. Instead of a vague, "you are hardworking," you are showing that you have truly observed how she fights for what she wants. This creates a connection on a deeper level than any surface-level attraction. But what comes next will surprise you. Because there is a variation of this sentence that can make her eyes light up with instant recognition. And in the last compliment, you will discover the ultimate compliment, the one that combines everything we have learned so far into a single sentence capable of creating an instant emotional connection. One that will make her wonder how you managed to understand her so deeply in such a short amount of time. Compliment number 8. You have a gift for making people feel incredibly special. It is like you know exactly what each person needs to hear. This compliment strikes directly at the essence of what it means to be truly seen. When you acknowledge her emotional intelligence, you are touching something that very few people ever notice. Women with this ability rarely get credit for this almost therapeutic quality they possess. While other men only compliment the outside, you are celebrating her ability to heal wounds that are not always visible. This kind of perception creates a connection that goes far beyond ordinary physical attraction. The psychological power here is overwhelming. People who make others feel understood are rare, and when you point that out, you are showing a level of perception she does not encounter in her daily life. But there is one detail that can turn this compliment into something even more impactful. The way you combine this observation with a specific kind of eye contact. In secret number 9, you will discover exactly how to synchronize body language and words for a devastating effect, and when we reach the 10th compliment, you will have in your hands the ultimate weapon of emotional connection, a sentence so powerful it can make even the most reserved woman open her heart in a matter of minutes. Compliment number 9. Your courage in being vulnerable is the most inspiring thing I have ever seen. Few people have the strength you show when you let the world see your truth. In a society that rewards masks and pretending, genuine vulnerability is revolutionary. And when you compliment that, you are showing that you value authenticity above all. This comment is lethal because it goes directly against everything she has been taught to believe about weakness and strength. While the world tells her to protect herself, you are celebrating the bravery of staying open. Women almost never hear that their vulnerability is actually their greatest power. The magic of this compliment lies in its paradoxical nature. By drawing attention to the moments when she appeared fragile, you are actually highlighting her inner strength. This creates instant emotional intimacy. But what comes next will surprise you. There is a way to structure this sentence that makes her feel completely safe by your side. And in the final secret, you will master this masterful technique. Get ready for the peak of everything we have learned, because the 10th compliment is so powerful that it can completely rewrite the way she sees herself and how she sees you in her life. Compliment number 10. The world feels different when you are in it. It is like everything becomes lighter, more beautiful, and full of possibilities when you show up. This is the ultimate compliment, the one that encapsulates everything she has always wanted to hear, but no one ever knew how to express. When you say this, you are showing that you notice the transformative effect her mere existence has on the world around her. About appearance, personality, or achievements, it is about the pure essence of her being. While other men compliment specific parts, you are celebrating the complete miracle of who she is. The psychological impact here is almost mystical. Few things are more powerful than making someone feel like their presence changes reality itself. This kind of recognition touches the soul in a way that no superficial compliment ever could. But the true power lies in what comes next. Because when you master the art of delivering this sentence at the exact right moment, with the perfect tone, and now that you have all the pieces, something extraordinary is about to happen. I will reveal how to combine these 10 compliments into a sequence capable of creating the deepest emotional connection you have ever experienced with a woman. And it all begins with the decision to put this into practice today. If you have followed along this far, you already understand how carefully chosen words can create powerful connections. But before we finish, I want to deliver everything I promised. For those who commented bright smile, here is the exclusive technique I promised. When a woman smiles at you, instead of just smiling back, softly say, "That smile of yours should be a World Heritage treasure," while holding eye contact for 2 seconds longer than usual. This creates a powerful emotional association between your voice and the feeling of being extraordinary. Exactly as promised to the subscribers who turned on the notification bell, here is the promised bonus phrase. You have the kind of presence that makes clocks stop. It is like time pauses just to admire you. This is the secret weapon for women who seem unreachable. Save it for the right moment. And for everyone who stayed until the end, the promised deadly combination. Use compliment 3, authenticity, plus compliment 7, determination, plus compliment 10, essence. In that order, in a single conversation. This sequence is what makes even the most guarded woman lower her defenses and ask herself, how does he understand me so well? The final benefit I promised, the golden rule. All of these compliments must be said as confessions, not as compliments, whispered like secrets, not announced like praise. It is this delivery that transforms ordinary words into unforgettable emotional triggers. If these compliments made sense to you, comment powerful words below. Every comment helps me create more content like this. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss the next video, where we will reveal how to use these same principles in text messages to keep her thinking about you all day long. See you next time.